All right, how you doing? This is Jared. Thanks for stopping by, checking out this quick video. Here I'm going to show you something very exciting, the easiest and most effective way to advertise on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Obviously, these are all now linked together, and you can cross promote and market on all the platforms. So I'm going to show you a new way to actually take advantage of a system to get much higher conversion rates and ultimately a much better cost per acquisition. So is there a problem? There definitely is. 50 million small businesses are on Facebook, but only around 3 million advertise on the platform itself. So there's an obvious gap in the market that needs to be filled. Existing options are failing marketers, and probably some of you watching this have experienced that for yourself. Digital ad agencies are too expensive for most small businesses. The DIY and the dashboards can be complicated for people with little to no advertising experience. So if you ever try to go at this yourself, and when someone like myself talks to you, you're like, well, I've tried that already. I've wasted a lot of money. It didn't convert. Those are the exact reasons why, because you're really not comfortable or knowledgeable of the platform, how to get the most out of it. So those are definitely the reasons why if you're trying to do that yourself. And a lot of the big name companies charge way too much to do the social media advertising. The solution is definitely pretty obvious. We want to basically create and automate all of this for you. So the system that I have partnered with in the software creates hundreds of social media ads for you. Literally no knowledge is required. No graphic artists are needed. Basically what we do for you, we upload text, the headlines, images, and we find out what works best for you with very in-depth split testing, which is very relevant and very granular. So the deeper you get, the more segmented you get in your targeting, which ultimately means you spend less on advertising, you have a better cost per acquisition, and you speak much better and clearly to your audience you're going after, which in turn leads to more sales. So what we do is we target potential customers through identifying buying signals. And I'm sure you're wondering right now, what the hell does that mean, or how does that work? And I'll tell you how. So we listen to every public basically conversation on social media and identify purchase intent and buying signals within social posts. So wherever this is, like on a public platform, meaning in a Facebook group, or on Twitter, which is all public, or on Instagram, we're able to scan those based on certain keywords or certain searches, and we can find what people are posting about, and if it's relevant to the service or product basically you're selling and we're working with you, we can then run an ad to that person. So I'll show you what I mean. So imagine you are a real estate agent, and your goal is obviously to find new clients who want to buy or sell their house. So how we target people through our technology, we find people on social media who have an intent to use a real estate agent. Looking for a home in Kingston area, any recommendations, any suggestions for a great realtor in Kingston, etc. So when somebody like this person here posts, obviously looking for a home, any recommendations, any suggestions for a realtor, we're able to basically see based on what they're posting, keywords, etc., their intent to find a service, we're able to capture that. And knowing they have a need for a realtor, we then deliver an ad to them in real time, ensuring the ultimate chance for them to click and become a customer for you. So basically, we see what they need, then we find their profile on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and we basically show an ad to them on one of those platforms saying, hey, need a realtor. So now you're going from proactively maybe advertising on Facebook where you're trying to guess a little more about possibly who needs it. Now we're serving ads to people who are actively looking, almost if they were going to Google and typing in local realtor. We're now doing this on Facebook, and you can be the first ones to basically have contact with them. So the optimization is very important. So now is when we kind of really shine on your behalf. Whether you have a $50 a day budget or a $500,000 a day budget, we kind of fire on all cylinders to provide you with the best and up-to-date optimizations methods to ensure your ads are performing incredibly well. So that means, are the first 10 ads working better than the next 10 ads? Which one is working the best out of those, driving you the best clicks, the best conversion rates, and the best cost per acquisition? So the way we optimize this, we create hundreds of different touch points. We are able to work to reduce your cost per acquisition of a customer and drive as much new business to you as possible. So here's just a few of the hundreds of methods that we employ to basically ensure these optimal results on your social media advertising campaign. Day parting, meaning are certain days, times of the day performing better with your ads. SID intelligence adjustments. Cross-platform optimization, meaning Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. A/B split testing, creative and targeting, and attribution tracking, and basically the list goes on and on. So there's really nothing else like this out there that automatically creates hundreds of social media ads for you, targets potential customers through identifying buying signals, and continually optimizes ads for highest possible conversions. And the ads are distributed to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And what's also interesting is that as we target the potential customers through identifying buying signals, we can then start to build out similar lookalike audiences based on people who are actively searching for your service, not historically, meaning people have purchased in the past. You can do that already, but this becomes a more of a higher converting group because we're building new audiences that we can market to based on people who are actively in the market for your service. So based on intelligence, we can then go create another group of 10, 15, 100,000 people that look like people who are actively searching for your service, and we can market your service also to them. And here's the kicker. Other solutions out there are not as effective, they're way too expensive, or not geared towards a service, basically to service an advertiser like yourself. When it comes down to it, we make you more money. We can and will effectively advertise your business to grow your customer base and put more money in your pocket. And you can actually start very small. So your advertising budget on these platforms can be as little as $50 a week. So we can actually start working with you even if you have a small budget to basically allocate to your ads and everything. So if you are looking to really stand out from your competitors with a huge advantage, this is by far the easiest and most effective way to advertise on social media. And this is pretty much regardless of your niche or your industry in, because your customers are out there. It's just a matter of us doing this on your behalf and finding out who they are and which ads they're responding to the best. And we can really produce some great results on a very small budget. So if you'd like to learn more, go ahead and click the schedule an appointment or schedule a strategy session above or below this video. We can set up a time to talk, discuss your business goals a little further, and how we can provide this technology for you to use at a very cost-effective rate. Again, my name is Jared, and I look forward to speaking with you on a strategy session. So go ahead, click that button right now, schedule it, and I will speak to you guys soon. I hope you're very excited. Take care.